Hey everybody, I'm Arglefumph. In this video, I will play Dark Parables, Jack in the Sky Kingdom. I'll play the entire game in one video. This is my first time playing the game. Technically, I did play the game with my kids, but I was not the one controlling the mouse, so it doesn't count. Here's a brief clip from that video. As you can hear, you can't hear what I'm saying in the kids. It's really hard to hear what we were saying, so that's why I decided to re-record and make this video. Sadly, it's just me. No cute kids this time. Sorry. But hopefully I will remember a bunch of puzzles and things from playing the game with my kids, and this video will not be 5 hours long. I'm hoping to beat the game in 2 hours. So let's get started. Hey, there's a cow. Oh yeah, this is crazy times. So it sort of looks like an alien invasion. It is a little hard to understand what's going on there. Like, aliens are crashing from the sky. I thought this was a Jack and the Beanstalk game, not a Chicken Little game. Oh, there's the villain. One of several villains, actually. So the game starts with the Fairytale Detective showing up at the site of danger.
Welcome to Arglefumph, Detective. Yesterday, a mysterious floating island we believe to be the legendary Sky Kingdom suddenly appeared from beyond the clouds. But as soon as it emerged, crumbling pieces of the island hurtled to the ground below. A number of citizens have already been gravely hurt. Further destruction must be prevented. Seek out a fortune hunter called Jack. Rumor has it that he once managed to set foot in the Sky Kingdom. He may be able to provide guidance through the fabled kingdom. But a word of warning. A village girl saw a sinister-looking man emerging from a crater. We believe he may be a threat to your mission. Good luck, Detective.
Ah! So that's the story. There's the Sky Kingdom. It's basically just this floating island. A sky island. Oh, hey, there's the villain. Ho-ho. So, the Sky Island has shown up. It's trying to take over the world. Yes, and you can see it over there. See, that's the kingdom. They have started attacking by just sending chunks of the kingdom falling down to Earth, which is basically what this tower is. We'll be exploring part of that castle. It belongs in the kingdom in the sky, but it fell down to Earth and caused a lot of damage, and I don't want a tutorial. What I want is an explanation. What's going on with this villain?
Leave now, stranger, or suffer the consequences.
Oh no! So the strange man closed this gate. It's kind of silly. I should be able to just walk around the gate to reach this little castle area. But alas, I cannot. Alright, so I'm going to need to find this empty slot to open up the gate. And then I'm going to grab this item. What is that? A blue lion badge. I'm going to grab this, and at some point, very soon, we're going to meet Mr. Jack, who's the only person who's made it to the Sky Kingdom and back. So, yeah, there you see, the Sky Kingdom, it's just dropping things onto the town below and causing chaos and destruction. Very sad. Very sad. So this is, this used to be a monument, for the beanstalk reaching the Sky Kingdom. I have to wonder, like, has this floating island always been in the sky? You'd think people would notice the floating island if it was always there. It seems like it has only recently shown up and started attacking. Maybe it was always there, but it's just so high nobody could see it. So yeah, Jack in the beanstalk. If you haven't heard the fairy tale, there's a guy named Jack. He climbed a beanstalk, reached this floating castle. Sometimes it's like floating in the clouds. In this game, it's a floating island. And he got chased off by a giant. Usually he finds a golden harp while he's there. He got the beanstalk from magic beans. That's how it was able to grow so high. This is a hidden objects challenge, so I want to find everything at the bottom of the screen. I just need to click on everything. Like this is the green item. And then I need to find something that looks like that. I think this is it. So, if you've seen me play the other Dark Parables games, you'll know there's going to be a few twists involved. The story of Rumpelstiltskin is actually going to be involved in this one. And I, for one, am glad that the meteorite destroyed the Hidden Objects Challenge. That way I don't have to do any more Hidden Objects Challenges here. I'm not very good at them. Alright, so that gave us a tower medallion. That way I can open up the gate and go through to the tower.
Intruder! Our king's treasure is not for you to take. Your journey ends here.
Whoa.
Jack!
So that's Jack. Jack apparently has a boomerang axe. It's very nice that he saved us. Man, that villain was just throwing a rock at me. He wasn't even touching the rock when he threw it at me. That's kind of amazing. And the game is telling me I have a map, so I can use the map to see where there are hidden objects challenges. No hidden objects challenges right now. And where my main objective is. I think for now our main objective is to go inside here. Put items here, right? Blue lion badge. I'll keep an eye out for the red lion badge. Alrighty, I'm gonna need a crown there. And then I'll go over here. Whoa, whoa, what was that? That made quite a splash. I need to find a way to grab this item. I do have the long hook, so I'll use it. And I'm going to need to find the right key to open this up. This area here is Jack's area, Jack's little windmill and the beanstalk. But we can't get there quite yet. We're going to have to find an item here, I think. The missing collar or maybe a key. Again, I should be able to just jump off the bridge and swim to the windmill if I really, really wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that right now. Actually, I'm not going to do that ever in this game. The game is going to make me solve the puzzle of opening up the gate the correct way instead of just hopping the fence. Okay, so September. We reached the Sky Kingdom. Jack. Already we have a bit of a twist here for the Dark Parables game, is that Jack did not reach the Sky Kingdom alone. He went with several other people, including this woman who you might recognize from Dark Parables' Red Riding Hood sisters. Check out my playthroughs of that game if you haven't seen it already. Basically, the Red Riding Hood sisters are really cool hunters that live in the forest, and this is Emma. She's one of the Red Riding Hood sisters. She left the order to hang out with Jack and go treasure hunting. Cool. So, did I get the red lion badge? I sure did. I'm going to put it into place here. That should open up the gate, giving me access to this little tower. Again, I think it goes over here on the right-hand side of the Sky Kingdom. Whoa, Jack is awesome. I should help him, but I want to investigate the tower too. So we've got a scary lion. We've got to figure out a way to get past that lion. Ah, here's a hidden door. We need to find items. This is one item, token of a bean, token of a patriarch there. So that updated the task list. The task list, this is my task. Find a way to open the hidden door. And you can see on the map, now I've got the exclamation mark where my task is. That's the main thing I need to be focusing on here. So I'm going to grab this key. I need to find a way to light up that area because it's too dark. Going to grab whatever that is, moon goblet. And I think I have all the tokens. So this talks about the 3 different bean powers, I think. So, a youth.
The bean of invisibility will allow a person to be concealed from sight.
Yeah, so there are 3 magic beans. One makes you invisible. Let's see what this one does.
The Bean of Eternity will grant long life.
Whoa! And what about the other bean?
The Bean of Growth will grow into a mighty beanstalk.
Nice. And unless I'm mistaken, we're going to meet 3 characters who have 3 beans. You know, each one has one of those beans. Actually, I think that might be them up there. Like, it's the king with the 3 men. The king has 3 sons. They are the princes. And I think each prince has one of those 3 beans. I could be wrong. So we have this warrior goddess. She's going to have to be decorated and cleaned up. Over here we have the lion stone collar for outside, and I need something to cut that. And I cannot go through this hole. So I'm going to grab that, and then I need some sort of horn, which we won't get until like the very end of the game when we return to this area. At the very end of the game, we are going to reunite this tower with the Sky Kingdom, so it's going to be put in its proper place. And so that doorway, which leads to nothing right now, is actually going to connect to something. Once we fix the tower.
Is that all you can do?
I prefer to call it a strategic retreat.
Clearly that prince has, like, telekinesis. It looks like he can fly. That's what I think. Anyway, we've got the wing key. We're going to put it here. It's a hidden objects challenge. I haven't seen one of those in a while. So I think this is a game where if I just click the hint button, it will show a random item. Yeah, it will. As opposed to, like, some games, they let you, like, click on an item on the list, and then it will show you that specific item. Or, you know, they go from left to right when picking which item to show. Some games do that, I think. But this one, it looks like it just randomly picks an item from the list of items you haven't found already, and then it just finds it for you. Oh, that's not the item. Okay, so we need some embellishment here. Oh, boy. Is that embellishment? How? I'm clicking all over. Okay, found it. Jeez. Okay, stepping back, I'll let that hint refill while I put the stone collar here. What does that give me? That gave me a sword badge. However, I cannot open this up. Alright, so I guess I'll have to do something else to open up the gate. Basically finish chapter 1, and that's what we have to do. Okay, so I need a wing. Got it? No, that's not it. That is definitely not a wing. Oh, this... Ah, that was tricky. See, I had to open up that box to find the one item. So I couldn't actually see the item. It wasn't technically visible. Okay. That's right. This game does that. Okay, so I have a gilded crown, a sword badge, a pendant. I don't know where any of these items get moved, and I thought I heard a cat. The crown goes over here, right?
What do you do to my friends? Are they still alive?
Alive? What history do these 2 men share? Why don't they just stop and have a nice story time and explain to me what's going on? That'd be very helpful. Okay, so I got a shield and the crest. Obviously, the shield's gonna have to go here. She's gonna need a sword, though. These swords won't work, will they? Does the crest open up? No, it doesn't open up that. So I'll use the hint. This is what the hint looks like. Oh, the crest opens up that. This is what the hint looks like when you're just wandering around. I'll show it off again later. Okay, rose badge and book. I already found all the tokens for the book. I mean, I already found all the tokens to open up the door and give us this puzzle. I think this puzzle has a couple of elements. Find all the butterflies. Mix the flowers around so they're all in the correct spots. So you click on a flower and click on another flower. They trade spots, and now they're all in the correct spots. I think this one is just click on every single apple. Yeah, and when you click on the apples, it makes butterflies appear. So I swirl this around all the way to the left and then click on the wizard. Wizard makes it rain. And that rains the beanstalk. I'll get rid of the last butterfly. Hooray! Hey, dancing wizard. Everything's dancing. That's so cute. Okay, so that opens up a brand new room. Hey, Jack. Looking
Hello,
handsome.
The name's Jack. I
Hey.
don't have much time for pleasantries, I'm afraid.
Oh, my.
The Sky Kingdom is falling apart as we speak. Quick, open the treasure chest. What's inside can put a stop to all this. It's a magical secret of the Sky Kingdom. Once you get the treasure, meet me by the bridge. Don't worry about the prince, I'll take care of him. Trust me.
I didn't know he was a prince. Jack, I am very far behind the times. I definitely need more explanations. I have no idea what's happening. All right, so that's Jack. He's a handsome fellow, and he's going to help us stop the Sky Kingdom from taking over the world, which is very good. This is another room where we'll have to come back to this room towards the end of the game, I think. Yeah, this is another room where most of the puzzles are things we can't solve quite yet. Okay, so I tried to open up this, but, wait. Oh! It's a floating thing. Oh, that must be where the prince gets his floating powers. I think that just made everything float. Like, I think we just made this room float up into the sky. Maybe? But how am I going to get down if that's the case? I don't know. Let's see. We've got a baby girl. I'll grab this item. We need a moon goblet here. So we probably need a sun goblet there. Oh, and there's a hypnotic whistle. We can use that on the lion, giving us access to this room where we actually do have one of those chess pieces. So we need 3 dice. And here's where the chess piece goes. Oh, we need another chess piece. And over here in the back, grabbing that. This is my second parable piece. So in this series, they just have things scattered throughout the game, which you can find. You don't have to find them, but they give a little background on the various characters we'll meet, like Rumpelstiltskin and the Sky Kingdom. So here's a hint. Hint says nothing in this room. Hint says something in this room. Now that I've lifted everything up, I lifted up the curtain so it's bright and we can see stuff here. Found another parable piece. And yeah, that sort of looks like Rumpelstiltskin there. I need a tool to break the crystal. I have a pickaxe. That gave me a skull key. Ugh, creepy. Where do I use a skull key? Not sure. Let's see. Here's my hint again. Hint says we go forward here. I'll use the hint again. The hint says I forgot to pick up that item. What is it? It's a spear. Okay, I know where that goes. It goes over here. Everything's so cool when it's all floaty. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so this is a hidden objects challenge. I haven't seen one of those in a while. This is a lot of red items for us to pick up, making it quite easy, hopefully? Maybe? I think. No. Just use a hint here. I'm trying to click on all these red things. I found one of them. Hooray. Let's see, her bracelet. Is that not a... That's not an item. Okay. Circular blue thing on her crown. Looks like we need some sort of red star and a red button. There's the red button. Now let's see if I can find the red star. Like, that's a star. It's not the correct star, though. Starlight, star bright. First star, I see, tonight. I'm not seeing any stars anywhere. Guess I'll just use a hint. Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. Oh, it was hidden behind the pillar. Couldn't see it. It was hidden behind the pillar. Gives us a king's pendant. I want to see if I can actually go outside. Well, I guess this is not floating in the air, but there are definitely things floating in the air here. So I don't quite get it. Oh, yeah, sharp dagger will cut this. We're gonna need a code to open up that. That gave us the king's pendant. Good. Over here, we're gonna use the king's pendant. And that other Sky Kingdom pendant. Looks like we just need one more, and then we'll be done with this area. I need the moon thing for this. This is a piece of paper saying the whistle puts that lion to sleep. So, in case you're wondering where that sleeping lion whistle thing... If you think it came out of nowhere, it didn't. That's where it came from. Hint is saying I have something to do in here. What is it? I already looked there. There's nothing here. There is nothing here. Oh, I used the decoding ink. Okay, never mind. 8316 is the code. I assume that's the code for this. That needs the skull key. I'll put the skull key into place, giving me another... That's disappointing. All this work and the path was blocked with rocks. Well, that gave me the chess piece, so I'll put the chess piece in place. That gives me a hidden objects challenge. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Let's see. Turning on the lamp reveals that thing. Haha. Need to open up that pack for another item. I'm just clicking on random items that look like items that could be picked up. It seems to be working pretty well. Now I've got a few items I really do need to hunt down, like those. Hey, that one went well. Great, it's the Queen's pendant. We'll be finished with this pendant stuff. Let's see what's inside this treasure that Jack wants us to open. It's a puzzle. Oh, yeah. Okay, so with this puzzle, we want to connect these two dots with two spots. 1, 2. So that way there's a line between the two spots. Okay, so here we've got 4 spots. So it's going to be something like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the purple ones are going to be 1, 2, 3. We are going to have a few variations of this puzzle. Many of them. Okay. Green, maybe all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's green, and that means red can be like that. Yellow is quite easy, and then blue can be like that. A fun little challenge. And maybe this is the button that makes the kingdom lift back up into the sky. Or it just gives us beans. Magic beans! Aha! Ow! I got kicked out! That seems painful. Chapter 2! We just finished Chapter 1. Now Chapter 2 will be over here hanging out with Jack. But first, a Hidden Objects Challenge. I haven't seen one of those in a while. I think we've been officially kicked out of that area. I think it is, like, closed off to us. So we can't go back inside. That is my thought on the matter. Ooh. So, circle thingamabobbers. I'm trying to find them. And then somebody who's skydiving? I don't know. Circles and then a blue swirl. Circle, circle. Nope, those are wrong. There's the big circle. And maybe the blue swirl's hiding with other blue things, making it impossible to find? There it is. It's just not very blue. That's why I am fooled. So let's talk to Jack.
The prince is off on a wild goose chase. He won't be bothering us for a while.
Oh, good. He got rid of the prince.
It's time to grow us a magic beanstalk.
Excellent. And yeah, I don't think we can go inside. Nope. Yep, it's totally closed off to us. So let's go forward to this new area, Jack's beanstalk.
Take the key. We'll need it in the Sky Kingdom.
We definitely will. So this is Jack's windmill. Is he living here alone? We're gonna have to put everything in place to fix the beanstalk. Fortunately, we already have this. Great. We need to dig out the old route, it looks like. Headstones. Lots of people died 10 years ago on the original expedition. I need to find instructions before I mess with these things. Okay. This is Jack's work table. Okay, looks like we're done there. Grain silo. I need to find a star to open up that. Gonna need something to go inside this little trap area. Yikes. And let's go inside. Pick up more items. The mask is missing. There's part of it. We need to find the rest of it. Heart-shaped lock. What's this? This appears to be a Robin Hood figurine, but it's missing some accessories. So we'll fix those accessories. And there's Jack and his 4 friends who went up the beanstalk. I recognize Emma next to him. I don't know the others. I don't recognize them. The diary says, I dreamed of the Sky Kingdom again. The curiosity burns me.
The people in the picture, they were my team. My friends. 10 years ago, we planned a heist on Sky Kingdom, and everything seemed to be going well. But the 3 princes appeared. They attacked. I was the only one who managed to escape. My friends, my fiance, Emma, they were trapped in the Sky Kingdom. Detective, there's only a slim chance that my friends are still alive, but I have to try. Please, take me with you to the Sky Kingdom.
I will. So Emma was not just his friend, she was his fiance. Oh, man. Pretty intense. He's trying to numb the pain he feels over the death of his friends 10 years ago. And it's kind of his fault. He led the expedition there. Like, if it wasn't for him, they'd still be alive. More pictures. Jack and his friends. The Hunter Raphael. I believe that character was in the Red Riding Hood game. Yeah. So I guess he was part of the group. Does that mean this game took place like 10 years after the Red Riding Hood game? No, I don't think so. Maybe these are just old pictures. I don't know. So we got the instructions for making the magic beans. That's good. This book, more pictures of Emma.
My darling Jack, your desire to reach the Sky Kingdom has become an obsession. You don't sleep, you don't eat, and you refuse to give up. Seeing you so haunted makes my heart break. Take these beans and go achieve your dreams. And afterwards, we can finally start our life together. Love, Emma.
Oh no. Jack was going to marry her after going to the Sky Kingdom, but it was a disaster trip, and so he never got to marry Emma. Oh, sad. Sad. I'll use a hint just to make sure there's nothing I missed. I don't think I missed anything. I've got a bunch of stuff here now. All right, so let's go over here. I needed to dig out the old one. Great. Plant new beans. Oh. Do I need to make this magic beanstalk recipe? Yes, I do. Beans. Fertilizer. Well, what's this other stuff? Ground Morning Glory. So I need to find those plants. I think they're back here. This one. I use the shears to get it. Do I grab the others? No. Wait, am I asking why there's only a stump left? I just pulled up the stump, right? No. I guess that's... Yeah, I guess most of the beanstalk is still there. Okay. What else do I need? I still need something else for my recipe. I need to look over here. It's a heart, so this was made in memory of his fiancée Emma, and then the other graves must be his other friends. So the heart probably opens up this. It's a hidden objects challenge! I haven't seen one of those in a while. This looks fun, I guess. There's the bird. Opening up that. Opening up these thingamabubbers. Yeah, I wonder if they, I bet when they were, like, making these games, they released clues like that. It's like, guys, you need to replay the Red Riding Hood sisters game before playing this Jack and the Beanstalk game. I mean, it makes sense, even if you haven't played the Red Riding Hood game, but it still makes me wish. It's like, oh, I wish I had just finished playing Red Riding Hood, and then I would be totally prepared. Okay, here we go. Magic beans. Good, we're gonna put the magic beans into place. Rearrange the stars and sun until they're all on the right side. Ah, alright. So with this puzzle, you click on an item and then the item next to it, and they swap places. So you can do that with the sun and the moon. Until the sun is on the left-hand side. Oh no, there's a part 2. Oh gosh. Okay, this is... I think this was the impossible one, wasn't it? Yeah, none of those pieces at the bottom are correct. If this had a reset button, it probably wouldn't be that bad. Hey, I got one piece into place. Okay, so the piece above it is this one. So let's try to get that piece into place. I'll work from the top down. Hey, and then I need this piece. This blank piece needs to be... I can't see. It's the sun and this cloud. No, I got it wrong. So is it going to be this? Yeah, I got the top 4 in place. Fingers crossed I got the bottom 4 correct. No, I didn't. So this is where I get stuck. I'm like, oh no, I thought I had it right. Okay, so on the bottom, I'm gonna need to get these two blank ones next to each other with the moon there. Okay, so I just need to swap these two. Is that it? Oh no. I think this might be it. No. No, I messed it up. Here we go. No. So those two are in place, and then I am just gonna skip this puzzle. Sorry about that. Okay, we got the magic beanstalk. Instead of going forward, we need to tell Jack.
Look out!
Ah! Ow!
Detective, I'm going to need your help getting out. Here, take this. You'll need it inside my cottage.
Alright, I think Jack saved us? Maybe? I don't know. He's very badly hurt, so we're going to save him before we continue on. Gonna put those masks there. Is that another hidden objects challenge? Ha! 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 That's something that the series does sometimes. It's like, oh, we're on a new chapter. That means we get a new hidden objects challenge in this area that previously we did a hidden objects challenge. I don't think this is one of the games where it's very important to do that, but hold on a second. I'll get to what I'm saying later. Let me finish this hidden objects challenge. So in some games, whenever you start a new chapter, what you want to do is you look at the map and see, hey, where are there hidden objects challenges? Well, in this case, there was only the one. And, yeah, we just solved it. Hooray. So we got a loom, we've got a harp, king button. Oh, and this puzzle. Gonna grab that, too. What was that? A council emblem. This room is very well protected. We also have an angel flute. Quite daunting. I know we have a puzzle here, but okay, I need to look over here before I can solve that puzzle. Great, I found a bow. King button's gonna go here. Looks like I need to find the last button. So the bow and arrow are gonna be here for a little Robin Hood. I think we're missing something else that's part of the Robin Hood costume. Not the harp, fountain key, or the flute. I don't think we found the angel that needs the harp or the flute. Have we? Let's look at this. There's something we missed. We have the official badge. This one, right? Gives us the solution to a puzzle. Centuries ago, chancellors secretly plotted against a king. They thought he was corrupted by a powerful treasurer. Interesting. So, yeah, let's see the fountain. That gets the fountain figurine. We do have the angels, though. So this angel needs a flute, and this angel needs a harp. What does that reveal? New items for us to steal. Oh, it's a keepsake necklace with a single small portrait of Emma, because her body was never found, right? Because she died in the Sky Kingdom. Oh, now I'm sad. Well, we have the night button. Good night. Knight goes over here. We're going to have a puzzle. So who has a sword? It's the knight. Who has a pitchfork? It's the farmer. Who has the mop? Obviously, that's going to be the cleaning girl. Cinderella! Maybe it's Cinderella. The king has a crown. That guy, potion maker, makes potions. And then a wizard has a staff. And this gives us this puzzle. Alright, so with this puzzle, we want to select the thing that's identical to the picture. If you get it correct, one of the traps will be disabled. This is tough. This one? And if you make a mistake, the puzzle resets. So don't make mistakes. I think it's this one. Good. Saw blade. I think it's this one. Oh no! Too difficult for me. This one. We did it! We are amazing. Alright, Jack, what are you protecting here in your hidden room? We have all sorts of treasure that is just stolen. He's got Cinderella's slipper. Oh, so Cinderella is part of this. A statue of Briar Rose from the first Dark Parables game. Curse of Briar Rose. Aw, that's sweet. And then thank you letters from villagers. They're glad for Jack's generosity. Jack is sort of a Robin Hood figure. Steals from the rich and gives to the poor. Although it looks like he steals plenty of treasure from other games and just keeps them for himself. Frog Prince, that was a game in the series as well. I don't recognize that statue. I kind of destroyed it, though. So let's see. There's a story involving a magic loom. This is the Rumpelstiltskin story, is it not? Looks like we still need one more piece there. This must be a map to the Sky Kingdom. Interesting. So let's go back. I do like how he has wanted pictures of himself. He seems very proud of the fact that there's a bunch of wanted pictures of him. He's just keeping a collection of them to show off. Alright, Robin Hood needs his little hat. Giving us 2 items and a picture on the Sky Treasurer. And then the star figurine was outside. Giving us, the king figurine for that treasure inside the treasure room. We need a diagram for this, but we already have the diagram, so that's good. And we have the crystal. And we need the golden wings. Wow, we need to find everything to work. The flying craft. Jack had a flying aircraft the whole time. That's kind of amazing. Why didn't he use that? Like, why use a beanstalk when you could just fly in your flying machine to reach the Sky Kingdom? Well, let's put the Jeweled King figurine here. Giving us a bottle of... Oh, it's healing elixir. Okay, good. I thought it was like a bottle of wine. I'm like, Jack, why do you need a bottle of wine? This is not the time to be drinking wine, Jack. It's the time to be healed. Oh, I guess I need to get him out from under the boulder. So I'm going to tie the chain to his flying machine.
Thanks for freeing me. Detective, I'm in too much pain to move. Can you get a healing potion from my cottage?
We already have it. It's right here.
Oh, I feel much better now. Let's head on to the Sky Kingdom before the prince comes back.
So we're just going to fly there, or are we going to climb? I think we're going to climb up.
You will not set foot in our kingdom again.
No!
Are you the Fairytale Detective?
Huh? Emma?
I'm glad you're finally here, Detective. But the Sky Kingdom does not welcome trespassers.
Chapter
You should
3.
probably look in Prince Hugh's room over there if you want to stop the Sky Kingdom from falling. Be careful of the princes. If they see you, they'll have your head. I have to go. Good luck, Detective.
Wait, Emma, could you explain why you're not dead? And oh no. So Jack basically sacrificed himself by cutting off the beanstalk. That got rid of him and the prince. I believe eventually he'll fix his flying machine and come and rejoin us in our adventure. In the meantime, we need to stop the Sky Kingdom from attacking the world. So let's go to Prince Hugh's room. That's what Emma said, right? We need to find Prince Hugh. Deer medallion goes there. Looks like we need some sort of other animal there. So we need to fix this cat bowl. Yeah, Hugh's area is over here. Hi, Hugh.
Look at that. An unexpected guest. How very rude, Detective, to come without an invitation.
Sorry? Oh, no! Okay, so we're trying to follow him, but he kind of disappeared. So a bird perch stands next to the plaque. Royal servant guides the way. Sun obviously goes here. Moon's going to go there at some point as well. We're going to make a staircase there, I believe. Maybe here as well. We need to help save the kitty cat. The poor kitty cat. Poor kitty cat needs some saving, right? And we're going to get the cat some milk, because poor kitty cats need milk. So, going over here, there's the moon thing. Well, I know where that goes. That goes in the moon area. We have this key. Opening up the fountain, and now this area looks really nice. And we need to find 2 eagles to open this door. We'll be doing that much later. This is a cool statue. I think we're going to fix the statue much later again. Yeah, this is a fairy statue. We'll fix it. Oh, fairy bracelet. Oh, never mind. We fixed the fairy bracelet right now. So, lion medallion over here. Grabbing these items. And let's solve the hidden objects challenge. It's the handless. It's a handless clock. So take a wild guess as to what we're going to be doing with this clock. If you guessed we're going to find some hands for it, you are correct. I like this music, but it reminds me of the theme from those Harry Potter movies. It kind of throws me off. It's close enough. I like do 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 do. I'm like, ugh. Last thing is some sort of statue base or clock base. There it is. Hooray, we did it. So I've just got a bunch of stuff now. Hint says we're going over here. We're gonna use some glue. Gonna use some milk. Oh, no, we're not using the milk quite yet. We're gonna go to the cat. Let's save the cat. Save the cat. Using the scissors. Putting down the food and the milk bowl. Milk bottle. Gives us a bowl of milk. It gives us a heart. Crack caricature of the king, the queen, and the Rumpelstiltskin imp. Alright, what am I doing next? I'll put the moon in place. Statue. A bejeweled statue of the king. By the way, I'm still bejeweled. I can make this whole place shimmer. Trying to find all these items. Okay, a mechanical owl, which I think we're going to use on the left because we needed an owl to guide the way. That's a real owl, though. Owls are pretty cool. So, yeah. No further comment, Your Honor. I just think owls are cool. Still need to find like 5 things. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, here's one. Trying to look for the wing. The wing might be easy because it has lines on it. That's what I thought. I thought incorrectly. Oh, wait, no. There it is. There it is. So I'll use a hint for the last one. Oh, I found both of them at the same time. Found one completely by accident. All right. Mechanical owl's got to go here, right? Need the heart and the club. Oh, this puzzle. Oh my gosh. All right, so this puzzle you want to click to push things away, like this. That one's easy enough. Here, I think I have to push this up, and then this, like, yeah, that's it. I'm getting the spade into place, and then I'll move the heart into place by doing mostly the same routine. There we go. I seem to recall, like, the last one is just a monster. Oh, okay, I think it's this. And then that one up, and then that one down. No! Oh. So it's going to be this one down. Yeah, so I that one. That one. That one, and I'm going to move them both up here. And then I'm going to move this right, and that one left. As you can see, once a piece is in place, it can't move from its spot. Great, so let's check out the gate to this new area.
I know what you're trying to do, Detective. Why work so hard against the inevitable?
Trying to prevent the destruction of the world. You're making it sound like that's a bad thing. Chapter 4! So how does Hugh keep disappearing? We'll find out. I think he has the disappearing bean, actually. I think that's it. Alright, so these are special notes on how to make the beans. Wow. Would it be cool if we had a puzzle where we had to make these beans and then use the various ones? But no, we need to find the drawer handles, actually. This is a page of symbols. That will be for a puzzle. This is... I guess this is probably like the library area. Because this is the Scholarly Prince. Is this still Prince Hugh? That's where the clock goes. I need to find the clock hands. I think this is still Prince Hugh. We are going to find the other princes. Hidden Objects Challenge here. Sure, why not? Yeah, even though the library is one of the rooms, that is a picture of Hugh and Emma. Uh-oh. Don't tell me she forgot about Jack and decided to date the Sky Kingdom prince in the 10 years since she's been... I don't know, she has been abandoned here for 10 years, so... Can you blame her for giving up on Jack and not wanting to return home? There we go. Made the Saturn globe stand. Alright, this is a map of the Sky Kingdom. I already have a map over here on my map section. Do I need to do something there? I thought maybe I did, but I did not. Over here on the left, we're going to grab that drawer handle. We're going to find some books to start a puzzle. We're going to go up here to find more puzzles. So, we have the drawer handle. I'm going to put it into place here. Opening up this drawer. Giving what is it? A 5-pointed star. Still need to find an item there. Clearly, we're going to have some sort of star puzzle.
Why do you care so much about such worthless people?
You know, humans...
are cruel, sin-ridden beings. They carry out horrible atrocities every day, without a thought to their victims.
Prince Hugh. Yeah, okay, so clearly when you eat the bean, you turn invisible. But Prince Hugh, are you not a human yourself? Are the people of the Sky Kingdom technically not humans? Is that what's happening? Because they sort of feel like humans to me, right? They look like humans, they act like humans, they accepted Emma as one of their own, right? So, she's human. Okay, I'll put the two planets into place there. Oh, that opens up a Hidden Objects Challenge. I haven't seen one of those in a while. I mean, granted, normal humans don't have magic beans that turn themselves invisible, but... These Sky Kingdom people do seem enough like humans to make it a little odd that they're trying to destroy all humanity. I think there's a later game in the series, The Little Mermaid and the Purple Tide, where the Mermaid King wants to destroy all humans. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense, because mermaids are really different from humans. They're not that different from humans, really, but it's different enough. It makes sense. It's like, hey, I want to destroy all humans. I only want mermaids on the planet. That makes sense, whereas opposed to this, where somebody's like, I want to get rid of all the humans on the planet. Only humans on this planet. I'm like, but you're human yourself. I don't get it. Alright, so here we're going to put stars into place. Looks like I have 2 of the stars, but not all of them. Sometimes she'll use the telescope to watch the town and him. Probably Jack. She says nothing, but we know she misses him. We want to help, but Father refuses. Oh. So the princes wanted to help Emma get back to Earth, but their dad said no. Interesting. Interesting. I think this is the crest to open up the library. I'm going to need another owl, though. I'll put the hands there. That tremor came from the library. Oh, okay. Well, then what's this room if it's not a library? This is the library.
Why defend such miserable creatures? Surely you see they are beyond help.
Dude,
Join us, Detective. We will cleanse the world of its evil and remake it in the glorious image of my father.
I just spent like 5 minutes complaining. I don't understand your plan to eradicate humans. Why do you want to recreate the world in the image of your father? What's so great about your dad? I don't think your dad is that great, buddy. I really don't. Okay, so I guess that tremor opened up this. Giving me a bottle. I have the page of symbols. Let me put it in place. I need something to figure out the code. I have the ring, the vacuum tubes, and the yellow rose figurine. Let's check out the laboratory. It's kind of useful. The map gives names for these places. Observatory, laboratory, library, Memorial Plaza, Kingdom Entrance, Castle Gate. I am having trouble going backwards. I go backwards.
We can start fresh. The world will be better off. We can create the ultimate utopia. Stop wasting your time, Detective. Embrace the purge and accept your fate.
Can you even hear how evil you sound right now? Seriously, dude? I've never been one to simply accept fate like that. No. Alright, so hint. What do? I look up here. The vacuum tubes. Oh, okay. I put vacuum tubes up on that machine. Okay, I totally didn't notice that. Alright. I did not see something on the ceiling there. So we get the 6-pointed star. We're going to put it here. This depicts the beam of invisibility. That's how Hugh keeps disappearing into thin air. Yeah, I feel like Hugh probably could make a much better case for what's happening if he wasn't so evil about it. Oh my gosh, this puzzle. I might end up skipping this one. It's really hard. So I believe the trick is we're making a red bird there. And now we need to make sure there are no duplicates anywhere in the puzzle. That was a duplicate. That's a duplicate. Oh no! Yeah, but that makes a duplicate. Okay. No, but that makes a duplicate! So that must be the red bird. And to avoid duplicates, the red bird bottom down here must be like this, which means this green has to go. And that has to go. Maybe this? Okay. That's a duplicate. I mean, that's a duplicate there. It looks like there's no way to avoid the duplicate there at the bottom, so, I think I might have to skip this? That's it! I got it! Oh, man! Right when I was about to hit the skip button, I solved the puzzle. Hooray for me?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Surprise! Thought I was done for, didn't you? I was lucky. I managed to grab onto our branch before I hit the ground. It slowed my fall and I landed on the beanstalk. Good thing you fixed the aircraft earlier. Otherwise, I couldn't have made it back up here. You saw Emma? How is she? Detective, I'm going to look for Emma. You should try to find the navigation room. If we can just move the Sky Kingdom towards a deserted area, the town will be safe.
Hey, that's actually a good plan. We just need to move the island so when it crashes to Earth, it will crash into the sea and no one will be hurt. We just started a new chapter, and now you can see we've got a hidden objects challenge in 2 of the rooms. And we also opened up this new room, which we haven't been to before. Is this the navigation room that Jack was talking about? Yeah, we were right there. We were right there at the navigation room. Okay, so we have an owl head. We need to fix that casket somehow. Looks like we need to find an item here to operate the control panel. Grab those items. This is a dark area. We're going to have to light it up so we can grab it. And I think the 2 items we found will be perfect for puzzles. Let's go in these rooms and solve the puzzles. Puzzle number 1, code card over here. That tells us the solution to this puzzle, giving us more items. Nice. And notes. The princes genuinely care about Emma, and she genuinely cares for them. That's nice. Yeah, and let's solve our hidden objects challenge over here. Then I'll go to the next room with the hidden objects challenge, solve the puzzle there as well. I think it was just the owl on the owl thing. A very easy puzzle indeed. Maybe not easy, more straightforward. So I'm building some sort of compass, right? Ah. Alright, there's a compass needle. Feels like the star should be a really easy thing to find. There it is. And then the last item is over there. Let's continue. Alright, oh, yeah. Alright. I'll head here. That straightforward puzzle gave me one book. One book. That's the book we needed. Alrighty, and I don't think I can look at any of these other items. Yeah, why are there, like, these other planets as part of this room decoration? I mean, granted, this room has a big telescope, but those are not all the planets. They're missing some. And especially if people had such big telescopes, you'd think they would know that. Let's use a hint here. Where are those last 2 items? I don't see them. There's one. And then the other one. I like this music. Okay, we found both. That gives us the crest for the navigation room. I know because it said navigation on the crest name. On the item name, yeah. That helps out a lot. Looks like we're going to need some gears and a handle to start this mechanism. We can look over here on the left now. I'm over here on the right now. What can we do here? I'm not putting my hand in there. Oh, the glowing stone is the light source. That's it. Okay, so I use the glowing stone as a light source. That gives us the lever. Still need to get those missing gears. I am going to use this drawer handle over here. That gave me one of the missing gears. Are there other missing gears, or is it just that one? Just that one. Nice. Oh, I need to open it with my compass. And a steering item. I bet I can get that by putting my books here for a book puzzle. If I rearrange these books, I can form a familiar picture. So, that was it? Wow, we didn't really get a lot of time to see that picture, did we? When I played the game with my kids, we had the hardest time at that puzzle. We could not figure out what it was supposed to be a picture of. It was not a familiar picture to us. Okay, so Emma pleads with Prince Hugh, stop the king's horrible plan to wipe out humanity. Seriously. Like, this island is not that big, right? You can't reform the entire planet based on, like, the 4 people that live on this tiny floating island. It's just not possible. Okay, so here's the location of the kingdom. I'm gonna steer it towards the ocean. How do I do that? Just spin the wheel again? Yeah, spin the wheel a bunch of times until we reach the ocean. Good, now the town is safe. And I get a little gem. Alright, rose ornament. Great. Where do I put those rose figurines anyway? I've saved the world. I'm great. I'm fantastic. Oh, something goes over here. Chapter 6. Who was that man? This man seems to be holding a casket. We've seen important casket figurines here. Okay, so the rose goes here? No, this rose goes here. Opening up a brand new area. So this brand new area is a recreation room, and we'll check out the other ones later. I think we're pretty much done with the navigation hall. if we can call it that. So I don't think we'll be visiting any of those 4 rooms again. This next chapter, we're going to be visiting these new 4 rooms. First, we've got a Hidden Objects Challenge. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Oh, and it's a cello tuner. Okay, so this is going to be used in, like, those 4 rooms that we've unlocked, but I haven't shown you yet. Don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get there. Quite quickly. It shouldn't be too tough. Alrighty. Looks like I've been playing for about an hour, so am I like halfway through this game or what? I don't know. I could just get stuck on like the final chapter and then spend like 10 hours trying to solve that puzzle. Oh man, there's a magical box puzzle. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's kind of tricky. Oh, there it is. And I'm sure we have another chapter like exploring this area to the left, because we still haven't entered like the castle gate. Okay, so we're going to check out these 4 areas. This door is open. This door is open.
Do you remember this face, Detective? One of your more well-known cases, I believe. I
This
know
face?
everything about you, Detective. Your every thought, every move you'll make.
Well, that's creepy, but I don't recognize your face. That couldn't be James. It's James! Guys, it's James! I don't remember who that is. Oh no. Oh no, I couldn't see him. He was so far away. I guess maybe later we'll find out more about this James and why he doesn't like me so much. James must be one of these 3 princes. So we already met Hugh. We already met Angry Prince. This must be James here. All right. The king, the 3 princes, and Emma. Yeah. I guess she got promoted to, like, royal family. Lucky her. Here's the cello tuner. Oh, I need strings before I can tune it. Over here on the left, we're going to need a case to close that flower before we can actually walk forward. I'm going to grab that item, and I think that's it for this room, whatever that room is. That was the gallery. What's this room? I think we need to make empty frames. We need to put, like, glass inside those frames. Gonna grab that. And it looks like we need to find 5 medallions for, like, these 5 characters. The king, Emma, and the 3 princes. Maybe? Maybe that's what we're doing here? This is a puzzle. You click on the picture. And they all have the same piercing gaze. Ooh, there's a butterfly thing. And they're all holding a flower. Aha! James. This is James. I'm still wondering who I'm supposed to remember James as. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, dear. The parables. I have not completed any of these parables. Oh, yeah. I feel kind of like a failure for that. Oh, well. Oh, we have a Hidden Objects Challenge. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Okay, so this is saying Delphinus sphere. Delphinus. Dolphin. So I think actually those spheres we're finding will not relate to the 5 characters. Instead, there will be like 5 zodiac symbols. But who knows? Maybe they perfectly align with the 5 characters. So like one's a Sagittarius, one's a Leo. I'm finding this. And then the last item is going to be our... I don't see it anywhere. Wait, just saw it as I backed away. It's right here. Woo! And here's a giraffe. A giraffe. See, there's an item on top of the pillar. We're going to give the giraffe some food, and the giraffe will knock this thing down. Because that's the puzzle. It's like, hey, how do I get something down from a high area? No, you don't grab a ladder. Obviously, you grab a giraffe. That's the puzzle. Okay, we found strings. Great. I needed strings. Okay, so red rose goes here. Yellow rose goes here. What does that give me? Gives me another sphere. Nice. And some items. Emma and her royal finery. She must have been treated well here. And we need food for the rabbit. That is a hungry rabbit.
Detective, that's a portrait of Emma. She must be around here somewhere. I have to find her.
I find it silly he says that. Emma must be here because there's a picture of her. Obviously, she can't go too far away from her own picture, right? Right? She could never leave this building. That would put her away from this picture. Okay, dolphin sphere is going to go here, and Leo lion sphere goes here. So actually, no, this is the king's wife. This is the king's wife. So you might notice the king's wife looks a little familiar. She looks a lot like Emma. Emma, yes. I think the storyline is that maybe Emma and the queen are related. Are they wearing the exact same outfit? Okay, so that explains why Emma's wearing that outfit. That's the queen outfit that queens wear in this kingdom. It's a strange queen outfit. Prince crown, prince mask, and ooh, more items. We unlocked a parable. Great, let's hear about Emma. Let's learn her story.
The story begins with a noble-born lady named Emma. Unsatisfied with her mundane lifestyle, she rebelled against her family and trained under the order of the Red Riding Hood sisters.
I want much more than this provincial life.
During patrols, Emma saved a young man by the name of Jack, a fortune hunter with a charming smile and tales of adventure. They fell in love, and she left the sisters for a future with him.
For a moment there, I misheard what the narrator said. It was like, oh, a charming smile and a tail. I'm like, what? Jack has a tail? Oh, no. Tales of adventure.
Jack had a dream as well.
I've got
in
a
the form of the
dream.
elusive kingdom in the sky and the heist of a lifetime. But all his research fell to naught until Emma gave him the magic beans that had been in her family's possession for generations. A secret heirloom connected to the kingdom.
I see. So her family has had the magic sky beans for a long time. I think they are probably related to the Sky Kingdom, right? She looks just like the queen.
But the kingdom proved to be as treacherous as it was bountiful. Emma found herself abandoned by the man she loved, and at the mercy of the king and 3 princes of the kingdom.
Way to be terrible, Jack. Just abandon your fiancé.
Unexpectedly, the king claimed Emma as his descendant, proven by her possession of the magic beans. He treated her like a daughter, but Emma soon realized the king had been bewitched to set upon a nefarious path that would destroy the world. Emma knew she would need help to stop the king. She sabotaged the floating kingdom, exposing its location, and hoped it would alert the attention of the Fairytale Detective before the island's destruction went too far.
Whoa! Well, that's really interesting. So you see, that's how parables work. They just tell us, like, information about these various characters and such, giving us backstory. But I really like that one.
Emma knew she would need...
Like, Emma set the entire story in motion. She didn't want the world to be destroyed, so she purposely kind of sabotaged the floating kingdom. That way, she would get my attention. She knew I would save the world. That's so cool. I'm glad she likes me and thinks I am a world-saving person. Here's the tiara. Let's grab more items. Emma's Red Riding Hood cape. Oh, that's where she's keeping it. All right, and the badge looks a little different from the one in Jack's cottage. Yeah, hers is all smiley. His was half smiley, half sad, right? Is that the difference? I don't know what the point is of that. Anyway, tuning pegs. So strings. I need the pegs. I need the strings. And I need the tuner. So here you just want to click on one peg until it's correct. So let's just do it in clockwise fashion, starting with this. That one's correct. Now try this one. Now this one. Nope. And finally this one. Great, we fixed... We got a hidden objects challenge! Oh, I haven't seen one of those in a while. Does this gallery belong to him? I think it probably does. It probably belongs to James Prince. Makes sense, because that last area we explored with the library and the observatory and such, that was clearly Prince Hugh. This area clearly must be Prince James's area. Maybe the brothers are fighting and they just don't want to be in each other's area, so that's why they're being very separate and distinct. Maybe. That's kind of cool. Got a little sphere there. Let's give the acacia leaves to the giraffe. Do giraffes eat acacia leaves? Not all the time. They only eat it on occasion. I mean, occasion. Sorry. Let's put these spheres into place. Scorpion. That's kind of scary. Alrighty, let's see. What am I missing here? I have the key for this. This needs an insect ornament. We did it! Whoa, that picture changed. The picture, it looks like the ring I found at Jack's is part of the casket seal. So this ring, that ring we've been carrying around for a long time, it opens up the casket. Cool. We're trying to open up the casket. The casket on the statue outside? This one? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, we have the final sphere. Let's put it into place. Ooh, is this the casket? I think this might be the casket. Oh, let's see. So this is the puzzle we had earlier, but see the arrows? Arrows will push a piece into place. If it goes across an arrow. If it goes across an arrow, it goes in that direction. So, oh, this is the impossible one, isn't it? So, yeah, I'm stuck. There's the reset button. I think I have to push this down? And then this right. There we go. That wasn't so tough. That was a 2-step solution. I thought it was going to be like 500 steps. This is the one I don't think I was ever able to solve. That one's wrong already. That's how I would get this one into place, right? No! Out of my way. Whoops. Maybe this? Yay! I got that one into place. So now I just need to get this spade somewhere into place. I can't move it up, and I can't move it right, so it goes down. So this one down, and then this one right. Moves it across all the way there. So I guess I try to get it in this spot, maybe? And yeah, I'm gonna have to skip it.
Great job, Detective. You got the bolide shard.
The what?
Give me the Queen's ring. I'll help you open the box.
No, Detective. He's an imposter. He's trying to trick you.
I've heard rumors that Prince Julian is a shapeshifter. That's a handy trick for fooling people, isn't it? I'm sure you can tell that I'm the real Jack. Can't you, Detective?
I honestly don't know Jack that well. We haven't talked very long. Which one's the real Jack?
Give me the ring.
You know it's me. I would never try to trick you.
This guy on the right is trying way too hard to convince me he's honest, so I think I'll give it to the one on the left.
At last, the Queen's ring. Thank you, Detective. What would we do without you? When your miscreant little friend stole off with the ring, we thought it was gone forever. Now the power of the shard can be unleashed, and the world will be a blank canvas for us to paint over.
No! No!
Quick, head to the castle. Go!
So with that little scene there, if you had picked the Jack on the right, it would have just immediately started with the scene of him holding the ring and going, ha 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 ha, I'm evil, ha ha! So we were correct when we selected the correct Jack, the Jack on the left-hand side. Hooray. Oh no, and my hint button's completely closed off. So sad. So we're gonna go over here, is what Jack said?
We need to get that ring back, Detective.
Alright, we have to get it back. We don't want the villains to, like, destroy the world. That would be sad. So we're going to put the eagle sculpture here and go inside the castle proper. The castle proper over here on the left is going to be another part of the castle, which we'll explore in a later chapter.
Coward. You turned your back on us. You left us here to die. You left me. I will never forgive you for that.
Detective, I must tell you the truth about my past. 10 years ago, when the three princes and the Mad King overpowered us, my friends began to fall and I ran. I thought Emma was behind me. I chopped down the beanstalk so the princes couldn't follow me. And when I realized I was alone, it was too late. Emma's right. I was a coward. I've realized that Emma is more important to me than any treasure in the world. How can I get her to forgive me?
That's sweet and sad at the exact same time. Aw, don't worry.
Emma will ever speak to me again?
Look, maybe you should just explain the situation to her. Maybe she'll understand. I don't know, it has been 10 years of her being trapped here in the Sky Kingdom. And fortunately, she's lived a pretty comfy life on the Sky Kingdom as their new, like, princess queen. So, yeah. Or the descendant of the queen, or whatever her title is. I don't know what her title was. We've got a baby goose here. We need to find another goose, and we need a carnelian dye. Oh, we have a carnelian dye, sorry. Gonna grab these items. I'm gonna need something to cut this. And yeah, and it looks like, wow, check this out. There is a lot more to the Sky Kingdom than I previously thought. Looks like there are even more islands to the Sky Kingdom. Wow. So it's not just this one palace that makes up the entire kingdom. It is a pretty sizable, extensive kingdom. Huh. Maybe they could take over the entire world and repopulate it. Maybe. I need an armor crest on this door, which is not this one. Gonna put the goose into place here. Mother goose. Open up this, and I'll use my map. What is this area? So this is the nursery, courtyard, watchtower. I'm still not sure what we should call this new area we just opened up. Yeah. Not sure. Oh, we need a ton of items to solve this puzzle. Just a ton. So I think this is the former queen's room. Emma does look identical to the former queen. How extraordinary it must be for Emma. According to this, she is descended from the king's daughter. Alright, so she's probably treated like a princess, not a queen. So we need a portrait there. And we need a doll here. Are we going to solve this? I don't think we have everything to solve this puzzle yet. I could be wrong. I grab this. I'm going to go upstairs and put this into place. I'm going to go over here on the right, pick up those flowers, go over here, put the flowers into place. That gives me a heart. I grab the heart. I go down. I use the heart to open up this. That gives me a key. The key goes over here, giving me this. And we have a hidden objects challenge. I haven't seen one of those in a while. This is kind of cute and also kind of creepy at the same time. Like the king, how many years has the king kept this? room in the same shape. Because his sons are all grown now. They are all very much grown men. We haven't met the king yet, have we? We will. We will. Looks like we need one more item. I don't see it anywhere at all. I'll just use a hint. Urgh. I'm still looking for it. It was under the baby. Alright, couldn't have seen it. It was hidden from view. It's like give me a shield crests. Great. So let's see. I don't think we have any other items, any more puzzles we can solve over here right now. I don't think we have anything that we can use to rip open this bag yet. Shield crest. This thing needed a crest. So it needs the badge, the skull badge. This is going to be a puzzle. We need to get the items to fix this knight so the knight can defeat that dragon. I don't think any of the items we have there are good for that. I'm going to look over here. This item here. Oh no! Oh no! Not another one of these puzzles. It's just like that one puzzle we had earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We need 2 more somewhere. Well, that's not gonna work. I think I might skip this one. I don't know. How's that? Not good. This one on the far right looks like it definitely needs a star connected to it, which is probably like an integral part of the puzzle.
Please let me explain.
Get away from me!
Dude, she doesn't want to talk to you. Maybe you should just give up. Maybe you should just go home. Sorry, Jack.
A long time ago, an evil witch deceived the king into believing the bolide shard was a great treasure. He plans to use the shard to remake the world in a misguided belief that he is honoring his queen's dying wishes. There's a reason the king allows me to be here. I'm a descendant of his daughter. He sees her in me. I've tried to reason with him, but he won't listen to me. You must stop the king before it's too late. I will help you, but first we must restore the fallen pieces of the Sky Kingdom.
Wow, that's a lot of information. What about you, Jack?
I'm staying here. I have to talk to Emma. Thank you for helping me find Emma, Detective. I won't be making the same mistake twice.
That's nice. Okay, so we're gonna find these items and fix this starfish loot. Seahorse harp. Obviously, we need to find the others, and that will create, I think that will create that room that she was talking about. Nope, that's not where the coral bell is.
A long time ago, an evil witch deceived.
So the evil witch deceives the king. He's trying to recreate the world.
I tried to reason with him, but I will help you.
So we have to stop him. To stop the evil king and save the world, we need to restore those fallen pieces of the kingdom. For some reason. We need a piece that goes there. Grab these items. I wonder where this door leads. How do we open that door? Oh no, and I can't use a hint, can I? It looks like I should be able to just walk right into that door. Maybe it's when I put a piece into place there, the door will open. So let's use the dagger we just got to cut this open. That gives me a hidden objects challenge. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Hey, I think it's the last item we need to open up the door to that one room. The one that needed, like, the 4 mermaid things. I thought I found everything, but it looks like I'm still 7 items away. Oh, gosh. Here's an item, here's an item. You'd think the seahorse would be easy to find, because it's right there. Here's a big red thing. Where's a big spiral thing with something attached to it? I don't even know what that would be. I don't hint. Yeah, it's really hard to see. So that gives us a shell drum, and let's go back over here. Oh, I still need some sort of thing. So I've got the angel arm cuff and Emma's portrait. A familiar mural. Angels would weep in despair for what this family is planning. Heh. Evil family. Hint says Emma's portrait goes here. Okay. Giving us a secret compartment behind the mirror. Giving me 2 new items. The queen expressed unease for the king's sanity. Rightly so. Rightly so. That gives us a demon horn and the conch shell horn. Demon horn was for like 5 maps ago. In like the initial area we started the game out in. Conch shell goes over here. This area. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that we needed to do that. We needed to bring that one piece of the kingdom back. That way we can access the king's room.
You fixed the castle, Detective. This is wonderful news. Now we can look for the vault key. The vault key is hidden in Prince Leonard's tower somewhere. We should look for it there.
Alright, Emma would know how to open the vault. We just need to give her the key. So let's go back. We're going to go back. We're going to re-explore this area. As I promised, now that it's connected, now that it's back as part of the main castle, we can go through the doorway. It actually has something here for us. Hooray! Let's explore this room first. We need to find a lever here. I'm going to grab that net. I think this is what we're going to pull the levers for, so we can see that imp, so we can see Rumpelstiltskin. This looks like a dying person. This must be another member of the group, because it's got Jack's badge on it. Must be that guy, Jack's friend. So the friends were imprisoned and left to rot in jail. Well, that's unfortunate. And over here we have a hidden objects challenge. This is the witch pendant. Witch pendant? This pendant. Looks like I need a bug or something. Yeah, so this must be the witch that sort of turned the king's mind. Deceived him, made him evil. Looks like Emma might have been able to restore his sanity. I bet his wife died, and that's probably part of the reason why the Sky Kingdom king sort of like lost his sanity. But seeing Emma kind of restored his sanity a little bit, not all the way. He's gone back to being quite mad and wanting to destroy things. Maybe it's part of a curse for Rumpelstiltskin. Who knows? Well, the demon horn goes over here. Giving me another die. Ah, alright. So the dice go... The dice are here, but this lion is awake again. So I can't go in that room. That lion is awake again. Sun Goblet goes here. A picture of a much younger Prince Leonard by the proud king's side. I guess Leonard's the one who we saw at the very start of the game, who really dislikes Jack and has been chasing Jack around for a long time. So witch pendant here. Or this puzzle. It's the part 2 of that one puzzle we had earlier. Okay, yellow, 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue like that, and then purple like that. Excellent. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the other one's gonna go around green, like that. Oh no, another round. Well, green has to be like that. Red down, and blue up and around, while leaving room for purple. There we go. Giving us this button. Giving me another dice. Nice. Alright, do I have something to go here? Oh, the throne fragment. That clearly goes on the throne. Hint says there's nothing I can do there. But this net will go on the lion. I do not believe that. I can believe floating sky kingdoms, but I can't believe a lion was caught in such a really simple net. I'm sorry, I can't believe that. Throne fragment over here. It's a hidden objects challenge. I haven't seen one of those in a while. I thought that was going to open up a doorway to another room, not just give me a hidden objects challenge. Alrighty, it looks like we're getting close to finishing this challenge and finding the bell. So I need to find some sort of candlestick and a little crown thingy. There's one, there's the other. Clearly collecting bells for some sort of bell puzzle. Yeah, I need to give Emma the key. She'll open that door. Great. I still don't have the key, though. Back over here. We'll go inside this room for a hidden objects challenge. So no shortage of hidden objects challenges here in this chapter. It's like this area was impatient. This area is like, we haven't seen you for like an hour. Man, we've got all the hidden objects challenges waiting for you. We prepped one every 15 minutes. Did our best work. We hope you enjoy it. That is not the item I'm looking for. I guess that's not it. This must be the item I'm looking for. And now we need a little wing design. Where is that wingy wing design? There it is. Imp badge. Let's see. I guess I could have messed with this earlier. So this is where the Sky Kingdom came from. The queen spun gold from a loom, and then Rumpelstiltskin showed up and caused problems. So here's one of the emblems. Clearly this needs all the emblems. I don't have the other emblems, but I do have these dice. They're all different colors. This is a math puzzle. So 4 plus 2 equals 6. 4 plus 2 equals 6. 2 plus... that's not going to be right. So let's try 6 over here on the left-hand side. 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2 equals 8. 2 plus 1 equals 3. And 1 plus 5 equals 6. That gives me some sort of handle. And nothing else. Oh, it's the cage lever. Oh, right. So, let's see what's in the Rumpelstiltskin cage. Two items. Hey, let's hear this Rumpelstiltskin story. Yeah.
Once upon a time, a miller boasted his daughter could spin wheat into gold. The king demanded a demonstration, but the miller's daughter had no such skill. Knowing the dawn would bring her death, the daughter wept bitterly. Suddenly, an imp appeared before her and offered to spin the wheat in return for her firstborn child. The daughter agreed. Delighted, the king married her the next day. Their first child soon followed, and for a while, all was well. But one day, the imp reappeared, demanding what had been promised to him. The king and queen pleaded with the imp for mercy, so he proposed that if they could guess his name in 3 days' time, he would release their daughter from the promise. The king guessed rashly and was cursed. But with the help of a tiny messenger, the queen learned the imp's true name was Rumpelstiltskin. Foiled, the imp tried to leave, but the king had other plans. The king imprisoned the imp, forcing him to spin out gold every day. Soon, his kingdom grew rich beyond his wildest dreams, but the king's insatiable desire for gold would soon be his downfall.
So, that's the story about the king, and... Yeah, you can see how the story, you don't need to hear the story in order to understand the game, but it is helpful. Okay, so that gave me another emblem. The emblems... over here. Am I missing an emblem? I sure am. Hint button is guiding me over where? Over here. Or I could probably use some of these items, like the hole punch. Need it for that puzzle. Coral Bell, Imp Badge. That's not a hidden objects challenge, no. What did I miss here? No? Hint says now I'm going up here. I can give a lance to this character, Lance, but that's not enough. That's only part of that puzzle. Oh dear. There's gotta be a puzzle I can solve somewhere. Not here. Oh, this opens up this. Giving me the last one. It's the story of the imp, the queen, and the loom. So we're gonna put it here. So we have the vault key, as well as a final thing. What are these three sons? Let's hear their story.
King who was a fanatical collector of valuable treasures. One day, he heard that an old crone had 3 unique treasures in her possession and paid her a visit. The crone presented to him 3 orphan boys, each imbued with a special talent. She guaranteed their loyalty to the king, so he brought them to his kingdom and appointed them princes. The king's obsession with his fortune pushed him to increasing acts of madness. His subjects fled the kingdom in fear, but the 3 loyal princes remained by the king's side. It was on the deserted kingdom that the princes came of age and into their talents. The eldest prince, Leonard, grew to a mighty warrior with a quick temper and a love of battle. The second prince, Julian, was the king's closest confidant, a hedonist and shapeshifter, taking different appearances as he pleased. The youngest prince, Hugh, was an avid scholar. Pursuant of all knowledge, he developed magic beans that allowed them to live unnaturally long lives. The 3 were united in only one cause: to obey the king's whims. Their mindless devotion to the king made them a most fearsome foe to those who would cross him.
Wow. I was kind of hoping it would explain the whole James, apparently his real name is Julian, and explain what's going on with that particular guy. But sadly, it did not. So we have the vault key. We needed to give it to Emma. Now we can investigate the vault. And whoa, check it out! It's a clue as to the next game in this series, Ballad of Rapunzel! Hooray, Rapunzel! Aw, it's so cute. I like how it says there's an item tangled up in her hair. Ha ha. Tangled? Like the Disney movie, Tangled, the one about Rapunzel. So, let's get some armor for our knight. That way our knight can defeat this dragon and give us another item. That item is the Queen's Crown Seal. This is a bas relief demon. Let's find it. Let's find all these items. I don't know, I have a feeling we're getting close to the end of the game. Like, are there new areas for us to explore? Maybe, maybe not. I'll take a look at the map once I'm finished with this hidden objects challenge. That is not the item we're looking for. Okay. That's the item we're looking for. We need some sort of wings. Wings. Still wings. I'm still looking for wings. Right here. So our map is indicating, yeah, we've only got like 2 more rooms left. I think that's it. Also this room. Okay, so we've got like 3 rooms left, but still, I feel like we're pretty close. And there are no other, oh, there's another hidden objects challenge here. Okay, well, let's go to the nursery and solve a hidden objects challenge. I haven't seen one of those in a while. It's another bell. Clearly, we have some sort of puzzle going on with bells. Yeah, That large one over there. I need a circular... I need more than one circular thing. Here's one of them. And then finally, this. There's the bell. Let's see. The angel's arm cuff doesn't go there. Seal, bas relief demon. Like, I don't know where any of these items go. Let's see. We can't look here. We can go here. Oh, so there's this new room that got opened up. Okay. How did I open up that room again? I don't know, but now we're finding items here. So the king must really care a lot for his dead queen. The loom looks familiar. It's been saving it this whole time. Here's where the demon goes. Looks like we need to find the other 3, whatever they might be. Hint says I can look at this. This is where the bells go. So we want to press the symbols in the correct order from left to right as indicated on the bottom. So it's going to be this one. These are real life Japanese symbols. Japanese characters, I think. Is that it? Yes, it is. Solving that puzzle gives us 2 items. 3 items! Wow! A handle, a mirror, and some maidens. So obviously we're going to use the comb here. Great, we helped Rapunzel, and then she just pulls her hair up. She's like, okay, that's enough. Don't touch my hair. I did not give you permission to touch my hair. Just kidding. So that handle goes there. I need to find a music piece before I can wind up that. Hint says I can do something here. Okay, this is going to be a puzzle. We want to match this, so it's going to be 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. Alright, and then... Oh, I need to get all 5 correct? Eesh. That's tough. You just have to memorize it, or take a picture with your phone, I suppose. And that plays a nice little song. Alrighty, so we found some more pictures for the bas relief. We're gonna put them into place. That gives us this puzzle. I think the solution looks something like this. We're trying to make a treasure map. There we go. Nice. That was easy.
Emma,
That gives us
how
another
could you
room.
betray us like this. Look out!
Jack!
Whoa.
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
It's Prince Julian. He tricked us. Where's the king?
The real king is raining down hail. Yeah, so we need to find the king here in chapter 10. He's here. But we need to finish with this bolide altar area as well so we can stop him. I'm just wondering what happened to Prince Hugh. He kind of disappeared. Well, I mean, he had the power of invisibility and disappearing. But still, where did that guy go? Where did that guy go? And
There
let's
was
learn
once
about
a young
Jack.
lad named Jack. Outraged by the poverty he saw plague friends and family while the rich grew richer, Jack picked fat pockets and shared his spoils with all. Soon, Jack made his way into the world of treasure hunting with a group of like-minded friends, eager to expand his efforts to help the poor. It was during their travels that Jack heard of the legend of a kingdom in the sky. With the help of his fiancée, Emma, he acquired the magic beans that grew into a giant beanstalk. At the top, Jack and his friends found the Lost Kingdom. But in the midst of a raid, they fell under the attack of 3 powerful guardians. At the sudden onslaught, Jack fled to the ground and chopped the beanstalk down. By the time he regained his senses, Jack realized that Emma and his friends were now trapped. Racked with guilt, Jack resided in a small cottage by the beanstalk stump for years, desperately searching for a way to rescue them. Little did he know, one day his efforts would set a terrible plot's wheels in motion once again.
Hooray! All right, so we
Detective,
learned about that.
you
That's
have to
good.
Go after the king. Don't worry. I'll be right behind you. Once I see to my wounds.
Jack! Are you all right? The king has unleashed the Bolide Shard. What do we do now?
Well, she seems very upset, and we're just gonna have to find items. Let's see, I'll use my hint to make sure I'm going in the right direction and there's nothing I'm missing. Looks like we're going in the right direction. We're gonna put the various things here, various mirrors. Fortunately, each one is a distinct shape. Ah, that reveals this. Guess what? It is a lift. Or an elevator, if you prefer the term elevator. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, oh gosh, I don't see how blue's gonna work. That's blue, and then green is gonna have to, I'm gonna have to get rid of these greens, because those greens are wrong. It's just gonna have to be green there, and then purple there. Please work. Yes! Another version of this puzzle. Oh geez. Oh man. Okay, so blue is gonna have to go here. That's gonna have to be blue. And then red has 2, so it's gonna be like that, maybe? If red is like, yeah, if red is like this, good. Oh, whoops. I'm doing the wrong ones. Sorry. We have 2 that look yellowish. I'm sorry. So, to get these yellows, have to do that. Right? Those 2 yellows are touching. Am I wrong about what yellow is what yellow? It's hard to see. I apologize. Okay, so maybe it's just these yellows. Nope, that's not working. Maybe if I get the yellows like this. Okay. Got those yellows into place. It's very hard to switch between the ones that you're trying to get. Well, here's green. And then there's the other yellow, which looks just like the other yellow orange. I know that's very complainy of me, but yeah. And then this one looks way easier. So now we reach the final room with the evil king. We're gonna have to stop him. Gonna grab that, and grab this. We need to make more zodiac signs. Oh, the last parable. Great.
A poor but honorable king who was determined to rebuild his kingdom's fortune. One day, his appetite for gold suddenly grew insatiable.
Thanks to
The queen, in
Rumpelstiltskin.
despair of his greed, took their daughter in hand and left him. The king suffered many lonely years without them, but his obsession with treasure only flourished. One day, a strange witch came to sell him the most valuable treasure in the world. And it was from this witch that the king learned of his beloved queen's death, and her most unexpected final wish, that the world be purged and remade into one of beauty and peace.
As we've learned, that's a lie. The witch was manipulating
The king vowed to
you.
honor her memory with the sacrifice of his greatest treasure. He decided to unleash the shard on the day a meteor shower would rain closest to the Earth, a rare occurrence that happened only once every millennium. To protect the rest of his treasure, the king used magic to raise his kingdom into the sky. Though magic ensured the king's long life, his plans were thwarted by a petty thief named Jack, who had unwittingly stolen the key that would unleash the treasure. Though Jack escaped, the rest of his gang was left behind. And there was one woman who reminded the king very much of his beloved queen and their young daughter.
Alright, so we know that. Here's the king on the other side.
Stop me now.
I think I can. I am going to feed a rabbit. Clearly that will stop the king. And that gives me the Capricorn emblem. Of course we have a hidden objects challenge. I bet we have one in the other room as well, the one that we have to go to. Alright, let's find all these hidden objects. We are making emblems to open up. Get rid of that gate, right? That's probably it. I bet that's what these things will do. If we find them all. Ugh, major if. I am not finding anything. Of course, it would make sense if we're at the end of the game. They want to give us the hardest hidden objects challenges at the end. Make it a bit more challenging. I am finding this a bit too challenging. Oh dear. Oh man. Let me just go ahead and solve this puzzle. Yeah, I was right. There's an objects challenge in this room. Well, the glass cover gives me access to something. Angel arm cuff, angel necklace. It gives me access to the angel statue, giving me 2 out of the giving me the second of the emblems. The third emblem is here. Oh, okay, so we just have a hidden objects challenge protecting the last two emblems, and this should give us access to that final box and defeat that evil king. So lots of designs here. There's one. 3 more. I guess this is a rather large item. How is it not immediately obvious? Here? Found one. One last item to find, and then I go back to the other hidden objects challenge and get stuck there trying to figure out what's happening. Oh. Here. Excellent, excellent. Now back to the area with the giraffe. How's the giraffe not finished with those leaves, by the way? It's been a while. Good, good. That should be everything. So let's throw these things into place. I feel like this is going to give us a puzzle, right? Alright, I don't have much time left. Time to stop the king.
Sire!
I failed my family when they needed me. And I see now. Nothing I do will amend that. But I can still do what's right for you. Do you think my queen would welcome me now?
No, 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 no! Why? Why did it have to end this way?
The king left Emma the ring so we could stop the Bolide shard. Take the ring. Emma needs me here.
He was kind
Aww.
to me. There was good in him.
He realized at the very end that he was wrong, and now he's helping us. We have the king and the queen ring. Basically, the king and queen ring, which should give us access to that final puzzle, the Bolide shard area. But first, a hidden objects challenge. Oh, I haven't seen one of those in a while. Are there any others? We've got 2 more. Oh, and here I thought I could just march forward to the final room and reach the final puzzle of the game. No, we've got 2 hidden objects challenges in our way. That's right, we needed to find some sort of casket, right? So well, once we find everything, we're gonna put it together. Stop that shard from destroying the world. Only one more item here. This? No! Oh, really? I thought that was it. There. No. There. Too many curved things. Alright, we step forward and solve this hidden objects challenge. There's an item. This one's kind of easy, I think. Or maybe I just found all the obvious items, and now I'm gonna be stuck finding all the others. No, like, still making progress here. And I need a circle thing and a blue thing. There's a blue thing. And a curvature thing. Curvature. It's a curve? Great, so that's the Queen's Ring. Let's go here. No, I've got to be missing something, right? Let's see. So the crown. Guess I mixed up the crowns. Hint button says we're... Yeah, I'm missing something. What did I miss, hint? I needed to go somewhere here? Oh, don't tell me I missed something. Like, it's this. That's it. Okay. Now I can solve the big puzzle. Oh, that's a silly thing to mess up on.
Dear Emma, if you see this, that means I have failed. And I am grateful for the part you played in that. A part of me realizes I have gone too far. But all the time I have spent, all that hope, I would give anything to have my family back by my side. I turned a deaf ear to your pleas. But I know you are a smart, courageous girl, and you will think of a way to stop me. I regret that such a large burden was placed on your shoulders. I can only hope that I was stopped in time. Thank you.
Alrighty, so now we can put these things here. Very convenient that the king wrote this message just in case he gets defeated by Emma. Let's put the 2 rings in place. I really hope the detective shares this message with Emma, because otherwise it's just going to be awkward. So I think here you need to, what on earth was that? Green paths automatically light up their neighbors? I don't understand what this puzzle is. So I think maybe I'm doing this? Yes. Next, I do this, and this is a slider puzzle. So I think it's going to be these 2, these 3 in the upper right. Yeah, that's going to have to be it. So now I have to move these around to make them work. Darn. So I'll move that there. This one here. This one here. And I've got the top row in place. So next, I need to get these 2 into place. So it's going to be those 2. So let's... Man, I am just doing it wrong and backwards every time. I apologize. There we go. So it's going to look like this. There, and then, let's see, was this the middle piece? No, that's the bottom piece. So this is the middle piece, and that's the upper right piece. Done. Did that. Did that. It doesn't matter which version of that puzzle you did. They are mirrored, so it doesn't matter which one you do. I think this is a tricky one. You need to press... Yeah, how am I supposed to do this? Each star affects its neighbors. Does that mean I just go around the entire thing like this? I'm not quite sure how to do that one. I must complete the other sides before I can complete that puzzle. So this is the final basic puzzle of the game, this puzzle box, and Yeah, it's a tough one. There we go. No, I missed that one. I wish there was a reset button, so if you mess up, you could just restart the puzzle. So it feels like this one is connected like 4 pieces, so that might be the scariest, most dangerous one of them all. Is a solution. I swear, like, the solution has to depend on that one. Okay, maybe this is how we reset the puzzle. Oh, geez, that reset all of them. Oh, that's not good. So I think with this one, you want to start with one of these ones that's connected to the purple line. This is the solution I did last time. It seemed to work just fine. Let's do the slider puzzle on the other side this time. Okay, so let's see. If I start with that and turn it off, if I start with this... and then go around in a circle... Oh, I missed that one. I missed that middle piece there. So if I just keep going in my circle... Ah, I missed that one. Going a backward circle here. So just going in a circle doesn't work. That looked close, but then I missed this piece. The one that's connected to everything, so that's not cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Let's just solve this one. Well, this one's kind of hard to see. It's kind of hard to see the pictures, but it's gonna have to be the same strategy as the last one. Yeah, so where's the upper right-hand piece? Oh, there it is. Some of the upper right-hand piece here. And I get the top row in place. That's how we do it. We get the top row in place. So, next we want to get these two in place, I think? Or is... It's this one. Okay. Because this is mirrored. So we want to get these two pieces in place. Great. Let's do our star puzzle again. Still trying to figure out how I get that one. It feels like with this side piece or that side piece, that would be great. It's ugh. Honestly don't know what the strategy for this is gonna be besides random clicking, and random clicking isn't working. Now I've got everything except this one, so that's the only one that's lit. So if I go like 1, 2, 3, that's it. That unlocked the top. where I just press a button. Well, that's an easy puzzle. Just press the button. And then here, the final one is also quite easy. You click on a ring to rotate it. We're making a picture of Jack climbing the beanstalk. So that's I got the center one. Now I'm doing the middle ring. Oh, and the outer ring was done already. I think that's it. I think that's the end of the game. So the kingdom crashes into the ocean.
Thank you, Detective. You saved us all. Emma, the king wanted you to live. He wanted you to be happy.
Five days later. She goes back to living with the Red Riding Hood sisters. Oh. I thought she was going to marry Jack or something. Nope, nope.
The Sky Kingdom was destroyed by the great power of the Bowline Shard. With the trusty aircraft, Jack, Emma, and the detective were able to escape unscathed. The king was reunited with his family, with the realization of what true happiness meant. And Jack and Emma rediscovered a treasure worth more than gold. Love. Thanks to the great Fairytale Detective, the world was safe once again. Until the next time.
Hold on a second. Did Jack and Emma get married or not? What is that? They kind of showed us both endings. They're like, okay, here it is with her rejoining the Red Riding Hood sisters. And also, oh, she fell in love with Jack too. Alrighty, so let's take a look at the various scenes from the game. The meteorites falling to Earth and destroying things. The evil prince, who really did not show up. I guess he probably died when Jack cut that one beanstalk thing down. Jack getting hurt over there. Yeah, that was it probably killed that prince, and that's why we didn't see him again after that scene. That's when we met Emma, realized she was still alive. Jack flew back up to the Sky Kingdom. I don't recognize that. There's more of Jack. No, it wasn't Jack. It was the evil prince, the imposter prince. I like how there's nothing with Prince Hugh, the disappearing prince. Alright, there's the imposter prince pretending to be the king to lead us astray. But we weren't fooled. We managed to save the world. And that ending definitely looks like Emma going back to the Red Riding Hood sisters, as opposed to Emma deciding she loves Jack and wants to stay with him. Okay. I think that is it. Let's see the preview of the next game. That looks pretty scary, actually. Dark Parables, Ballad of Rapunzel. That is the next game in the series. Thank you very much for watching my video. I'm going to upload some other videos as well. I'll upload me playing the game without any commentary, and I should do a lot better in that version of me playing the game. And I'll probably do a full video walkthrough, you know, one where I do each chapter separately. I don't know how I would split up the normal walkthrough. I guess that's something I'll figure out in the future. Check out my walkthroughs for the other Dark Parables games. Thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.